Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.3, and this is episode 52. And we're just picking up right from last episode, even though I did take about a 10-minute break to cool off the room a little bit, cool myself off a little bit, because it's just getting hot in here. And no way we go. So I went through and I reviewed some of last episode, and getting a little bit of lagginess here, it seems, but seems like it recorded fine. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, I reviewed the scouts report for where I want to go, and it is over this mountain. There's also 2 traders pretty close together, actually. And that's good, because I'm going to need them to get solar panels, solar banks, battery banks, all of that goodness. So to have 2 nearby, that's gonna be primo important. Alright, so we just kind of bird nest. Take one, leave the other. Let me just walk it a little bit. So, oh, there's a army tent there. So last episode I was telling about why I have been demonetizing my own stuff. Like preemptive... Oh, hi there. Preemptive demonetization on purpose. I'm hoping that there's no ads playing on these videos. That's kind of the one thing about it. So I'd rather you guys enjoy a full, uninterrupted episode from me, if you guys actually enjoy my stuff, than having an ad thrown on it. Now, previously, I just hit the check mark for monetization, and I know you can go and set ad breaks throughout your video. I never did that. It's just monetize it and then let YouTube decide where and when to put in ad breaks. Now, some people, which is part of why I'm unhappy with certain channels that do it, and it's mostly something I've seen with the Grand Theft Auto Let's Play community. They'll make a 10-minute video. This is actually part of the problem with a lot of different things, but it's something that PewDiePie is actually kind of brought to light. Kinda. You make a video that's exactly 10 minutes, or maybe 10 minutes and 1 second, and then you can do like 6 ad breaks in 10 minutes. That's stupid. It's stupid insane. I think he was doing it ironically, to just kind of point out like how greedy YouTubers can be. Put out shit content and then rake in all the cash, and that's part of the secret of clickbaiters too. But I never purposely set in the ad breaks on my videos. Never. It's whatever YouTube decided to put in for whatever time frame I put in. 30 minutes just seemed like a good time frame to get enough of what's going on in the game without it being too long. And this is sort of like, it's episodic, so it's sort of kind of telling a story of, you know, my character's survival in the apocalypse. So it's supposed to be kind of like a TV show, you know, a half-hour TV series type thing is what the episodes are supposed to be like. Even though, more often than not, I've gone longer than 30 minutes. He can just kind of twitch away. Hey, cowboy. But, I'm getting on both ends here. Not Not good. Not sporting, boys. Not sporting at all. Well, shit. Lay down, you. Spazimoto, chill out. Damn it. Stay down for the count. Stay down for the count. Or not. I don't need that. Nothing there. Alright, well, at least I got kills. Okay, this apparently is the town I want, because right there's a trader. Yeah, it really sucked to break a leg along this. But from what I understand, there's 2 traders, so there's one right there, and there's supposed to be one somewhere around here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't want to break a leg. That would suck. Maybe we could see it from up here, and this is a mine, of course, so that might be something useful in that. So, freezing up. Ugh. And I got bones. I don't want bones. Make no bones about it. So there's a trader there. And I don't see where the other one is. Oh man, I hate how the terrain generation does this little number. I heard you. I'll own your ass, boy. Oh, right up the corn chute. Better him than me. Boy. So somewhere out here, alright, so there's a trader there. Maybe we can see the other trader from it. But hopefully this is like ideal territory to make a base. I mean, we obviously have plenty of pine forest out here. And if I remember right, and I rarely do because my memory is crap, it's like a convergence of several different biomes into one semi-narrow area. So that means resource gathering should be quite interesting. So there's a series of these. About cat or dog food. Well, hi there. You're a sneaky one. You're a explodey one now. I don't need that. Alright, so somewhere out here, we know there's one trader. There's supposed to be a second one, and that might be it right down there. Take that. So, if there's 2 traders near each other, that's pretty good. Especially when it comes time for me to get a mini bike. Goodness, there's so many of you. Dropped you like a bad habit. Alright, so that is definitely a trader. Let's get over here, we'll mark it and go to the other trader and then start looking for a piece of land that's flat and plentiful. There we go, right in the mush. And she ain't holding. I don't remember if there's supposed to be a airdrop today or not. And apparently I'm freezing. So we'll get warmed up. So it's this kind of trader. And I'm freezing up again. I noticed that last week's episode, anytime I started freezing up like this is when it started acting up with OBS. So I wonder if there's a relation there. And if there is, I might have to do something about it. Whether it's update it or what. I mean, it should be fully updated. So let's see, I got blueberries on me, so free blueberries. Alright, nothing there. Let's see. Come on, get up there. So working workbench, that's good. Don't need that stuff. I just want to see what stuff is laying about in here. If I can. All right, that's destroyed. If there's anything worth taking out of this stuff, I'm gonna scrap that because I do have bulk brass, and that. Scrap that. Alright, so the only device that works here is the workbench. That's good to know. Don't need that. I'm not going to even bother with what's on the menu in here. But we will mark the trader. And this should be up in here somewhere. Because right now I really don't have any trade bait that I want to part with. And no space to do anything else, so we'll head back north. Oh, yeah! You know I love when heads explode. Okay, with this, I want the money. So let's see. Oh, good, I can eat one more can. And I'll have space for the cash. Excellent. Well timed. And now I'm at 100% of fed up, 100% fed up with crap, and got paid for it. So it looks like a lot of resource rocks out here. That's going to be very, very helpful in getting my base going. What we got here? Oh, it's that guy. If it was a utility guy, I'd probably pop him just to see if I can get a mining helmet, because I still haven't got one of those yet. And I want to get to that trader and hopefully do it within this episode and start finding a place to settle in. So I just keep plugging away. Tag, you're it. Yeesh. There we go. Whoa, bird nest, baggage. No eggs though. Well, hi, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Mr. Miss, Mr. Miss. Damn it. Crap on a cracker, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so trading outpost is up here. Alright. Ooh, right in the back of the head. Never saw it coming. Alright, so we got 2 trading outposts nearby. We got a field out here that is just chock-a-block full of stone piles, lead piles, and resource rocks. Definitely come in handy. And I'm freezing up. And that's a completely lucky shot considering it froze up on me. It froze up on me a little bit in the last episode, so I'm hoping that it doesn't corrupt the video files. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I have a suspicion it might be because it gets so damn hot in here, but I've had it hot in here before and had no problems. I got gunpowder. Oh yeah. Alright, so it looks like everything's still moving on that. Alright, so get to blueberries. Okay, we have a functional chem station here. Destroyed workbench. Okay, that's fine. I can get free resources out of that. And we'll scrap that. So we do have raw lead. Destroyed forge, so we're going to have to make one regardless. Because they are pretty easy to make. And I'd rather have one in my base anyway. Don't need that. Definitely scrap that. And we got a working cement mixer, which is great because I need that. So we got a workbench at the other trader, and then we got a chem station and cement mixer here that work. The only thing that we don't have is a working forge, but again, I'll have that in my base. So that will actually advance me a bit until I can get those materials, those construction elements, in up to level to make them myself. I can't type. Alright, I'm not even going to bother going in there just yet. Now, let's see. Let's look at the map here. So, trader there. Awesome. We got, looks like, prairie lands, pine forest, and like maple forest here. And we're pretty darn close to the city, which I was told that there's some good stores in there. And of course there's another town over there. Well, hi there. Damn it. If you're gonna go in a straight line somewhere, stay in a straight line somewhere. Don't just turn at the last second, you jerk. Yeah, have one of those in the eye. Oh, you're not gonna go down with 2 to the face? F3. And then 4 with a Splody. And I got to level up on that, which you just got to love. Probably should have traded off those dollar bills, but yeah, we've got 10 minutes left of the episode, so I'm thinking we better start looking for a place to set up for a main base. And I'm thinking where all these different biomes start merging together might be ideal. Because see, we got coal over here, lead over here for resource piles. I want something kind of open terrain and flat. And this is starting to look pretty much what the doctor ordered. See, I can also get, from chopping down the cactuses, I can get the yucca fruit, or yucca fruit. And then there's, of course, cotton and goldenrod. And then over here, because it's a maple forest, not the pine forest, I can get the red chrysanthemums. So it's like all you can get right in this one like area here. Actually, right where the trader's station is like the confluence of 3 different biomes right there. You can see by the different colored green. It's like right there, but I don't want to go too close to the trader station. I do want to be near. Oh, it froze up. I do want to be near the towns. I'm going to kind of scout out a little bit and see if there's a perfectly ideal spot out here. Maybe find some more POIs around that can make this really worth living in. Swing and a miss. There's a funeral home. And the daycare is going to be important because they have the bookshelves. Unfortunately, with daycare centers, the adult supervision there is extreme. I've had times where there were irradiated cops inside the daycare, and I'm like, well, geez, that must have been some really ill shit going on there that has to have a cop at a daycare that he glows in the dark. Gotcha, dear. Alright. Start bleeding out any time there, buddy. And it looks and sounds like he did. Or he maybe just ran up on some of these spikes here. It sounds like. Yep. That helped out immensely. Hello. You thought you'd be sneaky. You thought wrong. Thought I'd hit you in the face. I thought wrong. Yeah. Alright, so this is the low end of town. Definitely want to search this place out. It looks huge. I'm going to have to give my scout a little pat on the back, pat on the head, pass out cookies. I don't know. I'll have to thank him because this is looking pretty damn good. And there's wildlife everywhere. That is cool. Look at that deer over there. If you guys remember the early part of this season, I had a hell of a time finding wildlife to eat. This time around, it looks like it's going to be much, much easier. Oh, lucky shot, kind of, sort of. Because I did purposely try to lead it, but didn't think that kind of leading would work up that close. That's one holy deer. Oh, he's penned in. This is lovely. And delicious. I'm gonna have meat for days. I still have a stack of bacon and eggs in my inventory. And look at that, 12 bacon and eggs, 33 raw meat, only 10 eggs though. That's the downside. So I need to really start amping. Well, I need to get a new bow made here. I need to start amping up the scavenging for eggs. I started out with 500 arrows, and now I'm at 325. Shooting, looting, and scooting. For show. Alright, so let's start looking for an ideal area that's kinda in the middle of the trade stations, the two towns. That's flat terrain. Kind of check that out by doing this. See, that looks like it'd be flat. Well, if it ain't up in my face. So it looks relatively flat here on the road. And I might actually, well, I don't know, I might actually build on the road. Have the asphalt as a base layer instead of the dirt. Let's get this loaded up here. So let's see. So we're in this biome. Got this, and this biomes. Somewhere around here I thought there was supposed to be some snow, which might be just up top of the mountain. Oh! Splody on a crawler. That's kind of a rare shot. And a headshot from... I'm getting better at this. And that's not a better coat than I've already got. Now, I don't want to be too close to that camp. But I probably could do it. And it looks like it kind of curves down. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, even in the road, it kind of has a hill up here. Ain't too big a deal, but... Let's see, this is a clay field here. Let's go in a little bit further. I heard you, piggy. Let me save you first. Or not. Had to time it so his little bobbing head, which is no mo, was right in alignment for my arrow. Bad bacon. Stand still. Good bacon. Don't kill me. Thank you. Whew, I'm gonna be eating like a king. I'm also gonna be sweating like one too here. Alright, I think I might just go up near the road, and if I have to, I'll manually level the ground. Probably just come down here, maybe. So I do want to be, like, directly in the middle of not just the cities, but also the trading stations. Stupid wabbit. Arrows are for zombies. And of course he's long gone now. Alright, so I think it's up in here. See, this is starting to look like the map when I started off Alpha 16, with that roll of a hill there up to the road and the buildings. Because, yeah, we're getting pretty close to town here. Although that's I think that might be a daycare. Or it could be a house with a playground in back. No, that's a daycare. So that's 2 daycares pretty close by. I think what I'll probably do is position myself right about in there. Because I'll have the clay deposits, the road, another off branch here. Oh, actually, I could probably, let's see. Alright, we're over time now. Well, I don't mind if I do. Let's see. I want to make sure this is just the right spot, because if it's off, it'll irritate the hell out of my OCD. Flare up like a peck of hemorrhoids, and then I don't want to be too close to the town, because that means, like, this place won't respawn stuff. Gotta rag it. And freezing up. Not good. Charge! Alright, so dead center is there. Trader. That's actually probably the best spot right there. So we'll go there, and that's what we're gonna settle in as first spot for a base. I think this is probably to my secret scout, who I was told not to name. I like what you were thinking. And I think Pamela was mentioning something about up in this area too. Let's see. I think hers was south and west. I think was the coordinates that she was listening to me. But this is actually pretty decent. Could be a little flatter though, but dropped him. And I definitely have to start setting down so I can start getting better loot instead of what's stuck with me right now. Of course. Alright, so I'm thinking this is pretty much the area. I'm freezing up again. What the hell? Alright, so this is the area I marked. So I'm thinking I probably will build it on the road. Yeah. We'll get it figured out next episode. So anyways, guys, we are over as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out the links in the description box below. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.